Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Here we go. All right. So we are underway. All right. Cool. Very, very nice. Let's move this down. Let's put this here. What's going on, guys? Hi, everyone. Nice. All right. All right. We're having a little watch party today because you know what? We want to see these magic numbers continue to go down. So the Phillies game, they are pushed back. Why Milwaukee versus Miami? Because if Miami loses, then the Phillies' magic number goes down to 1 for clinching a playoff berth. So this is what happens, man. It's the road to the playoffs. So that's exactly what it is. What's up, Out of Control Gaming? How we doing, man? How are we doing? All right, so we don't get access to the game. However, we are going to be on here doing a little watch party. Who do we want to win? We want Milwaukee to win. Okay, so if you look at these scoreboards right here, okay, so this is what has to happen. Okay, so we have the Miami game on right now. You see these other two scoreboards here too. Okay, Miami, or if Miami or Chicago loses, okay, this playoff berth number right here underneath B, it goes down to 1. If Chicago or Miami lose. So, and then if the Phillies win later tonight, it would go down to 0 because the Phillies win. This number right here, this 3, okay, see this 3 right there? Okay. This is for the Diamondbacks Yankees game, okay? So if the Diamondbacks lose today, that magic number for that wild card, that number 1 wild card spot goes down to 2, and then if the Phillies win, it goes down to 1. So that means that they need a win or a loss, or sorry, that they need to win their game or they need Arizona to lose tomorrow in order for it to go down to 0 if that happens. What if they both lose? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. So either Miami or Chicago has to lose in order for this number, this B playoff berth number, to go down to 1. So that's what has to happen. Phillies game is at 6:10 p.m. or 6:05 p.m. Eastern time tonight. So, yes. What's up, Clicks? What's going on, everybody, here in the chat? All right, so we got the Miami game on, okay? We do not have the full play-by-play, but we're just going to be looking at the scoreboard, and we're going to be scoreboard watching. So that's what we got to do. Yeah, so in essence, we need, I don't know why this keeps changing like that. All right, so in essence, we need Miami or Chicago to lose in order for the playoff berth magic number to go down to 1. And if the Phillies win tonight, later, it goes to 0. Either of those teams have to lose. The Diamondbacks, that impacts the number 1 wild card spot. It would help if they lost, but essentially, the best case scenario for the Phillies is that this magic number tonight, after the Phillies game is done, goes down to 1, and this number right here goes down to 0. Does that make sense? I hope it does. All right, so let's look at the Miami game. So the Diamondbacks are currently in a rain delay. All right, and then we have some food with us. We're going to just kick back and relax, man. That's all that we're going to do. All right, we have some football on as well. We'll go over what's going on there. But yes. All right, so the Brewers and the Marlins are in the bottom of the second. All right. Who's pitching? So we got who's pitching in this game? So Brewers Marlins. In this game, it is Freddie Peralta for the Brewers, who's going up against Edward Cabrera. So if the Marlins and the Cubs lose, it's good for the Phillies. Either one. Either one. Okay? Either team has to lose. So if Miami loses, then we're fine. We don't have to worry about the Chicago game. If Miami wins, then we got to worry about the Chicago game. If they both win, okay, and if the Phillies don't win, this playoff berth number stays at 2 right here. Okay? If the Phillies win and either Miami or Chicago lose, this goes down to 0. If one thing happens over the other, so like if the Phillies lose and both Miami and Chicago win, and both Miami and Chicago lose, this goes down to 1. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I do. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter if Miami or Chicago loses. One has to lose. That's what it comes down to. All right, so it's in the bottom of the second. Miami is up to bat. There's one out. John Birdie's up. Okay. We're going to take a sip of water. How's everybody doing today? Comment down below. What have you guys been up to this Sunday? I want to hear from each and every one of you. All right, let's go here. Oh, Miami just scored. Who hit the homer? John Birdie homered. Uh-oh. That's not good. Ooh. It's not what we want. Wait, did that play? No, that doesn't play.
The number you've called.
That one doesn't play either. Wait, does it? Oh, yeah, it does. All right, 1-0 Miami, man. That sucks. So John Birdie just homered. Jacob Stallings is up at the plate. It's a 3-0 count with one out. That stinks. Okay. Where is my remote? We're also going to have football on here as well. So, but yeah, I hope you're all having yourselves a great day, man. I really do. It's raining here. I don't even know if the Phillies are even going to play tonight. The weather's not supposed to be good throughout the whole entire day. But we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But, all right, Miami leads at 1-0. The count is now full to Jacob Stallings. It's now 3-2. Oh, gosh. All right. Peralta has gone 1 1/3. He's allowed 4 hits, 1 earned run, and 1 strikeout. Come on, man. Let's get out of this. Let's get out of this, man. Stop moving. What the hell is this thing doing? All right, 3-2. Let's go to the play-by-play right here. The game cast. All right, 2 outs. What are the ground out to second? Yeah, it's 1-0 already. John Birdie just hit a home run. Boo! I love these sound effects, man. I do. These sound effects are cool. How you doing, Clicks? How are you doing, my guy? All right, 1 ball, 1 strike to Xavier Edwards. So there's 2 outs, nobody on. That game's in the bottom of the second inning. Again, if Miami or Chicago lose, and if the Phillies win tonight, then we celebrate and the magic number goes down to 0. You don't think the Cubs are going to lose? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I think that the better chance is for Miami. I'm with you on that, man. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The third pitch was on the upper third of the zone. The 1-2, that's low and way inside. A curveball at 79 miles per hour. The Rockies did beat the Cubs, though, on Friday, so it would help. It would certainly help. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Xavier Edwards. Freddie Peralta is on the mound. And the 2-2, that's down low for ball 3. I don't want to jinx it either, man. I really don't. I didn't know Spencer Strider is 270 strikeouts this season. I knew he was doing great, but I didn't think he was doing... I mean, I know that he's up for Cy Young, but, man, he could get to, like, 290. Edwards singled. Come on, man. That stinks. All right. 2 outs and a runner at first. So John Birdie just hit a solo homer. That's not good. All right. All right. 1 ball, no strikes to Jorge Soler. All right. Let's put on red zone. Red zone. All right. Saints are up 14-0. Oh, boy. Edwards stole second base. Darn it. Come on. Milwaukee needs to help us out, man. They really do. Can't they just help us out? 2 balls, no strikes to Jorge Soler. Pitch count already for Peralta's at 42. This is a guy... His ERA is pretty darn good. 2-0, it's swung on and missed. Peralta is 12-9. He has a 3.71 ERA with 206 strikeouts, which is actually 9th in the majors. Now let's see what happens. So Edwards, of course, we saw him steal the bag. It's now 2-1. Next pitch is fouled off. It's now 2-2. Only time I want Milwaukee to win. I know, man. I know. I'm sorry. Like, we have to do these outside games as well. We're obviously going to do the Phillies game tonight. They play at 6 o'clock. But I need to see these magic numbers go down. I just have to. Like, it's so close. We're so close to October, man. We are. And, of course, the Phillies control their own destiny. I'm not saying that. But I think that this is what makes baseball so cool. And yet we can have these sort of watch parties because it gives us something else to talk about. All right, Soler lined out. That's the end of the inning. Okay. Too bad the Marlins got a run. But that's all right, I guess. That's fine. All right. Let me see my scoreboards really, really quickly just to see how things look. Please score. I'm with you. All right, so these are the standings right now. Okay, so Miami is 1 game behind Chicago for that 3rd wild card spot. Okay? But because the Phillies actually own the head-to-head tiebreaker against the Cubs, that's why their magic number is down to 2 rather than 3. So it's 2 for both Chicago and Miami. So it doesn't matter who gets in, Chicago or Miami, the Phillies just have to win and one of the teams has to lose. That's all that matters. So we're going to look at that. Here's the wild card hunt. These are the other teams that are right behind. This is so close, man. San Diego just lost last night. They almost came back and won. They were on like an 8-game winning streak. I thought that maybe they were going to tie San Francisco. I think that the Cubs actually do play Atlanta. not Miami, but if the Cubs do lose today, if the Cubs win today and Miami wins, I think that they're gonna struggle against the Braves, because the Braves also have something else to play for as well, because they want to get home field advantage for the whole entire playoffs. All right, Edward Cabrera's out there on the mound. Tyrod Taylor's up at the plate for Milwaukee. It's a 1-1 count. 1 ball, 1 strike. The Jets are down 10-0 with 1 minute and 25 seconds left in the second quarter. Oh, boy. All right. We got our mac and cheese here, guys. We're kicking it back today. Well, for now, until the Phillies come on. We are kicking it back. 1 ball, 1 strike. The next pitch, that's fouled off. And the count is now 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Ah, damn it. All right, Tyrod Taylor struck out. That stinks. So there's 1 out in the top of the third. Let's check this Arizona game and see when they are they going to start yet? I guess not. I guess that they're still going to be in the delay. Okay. So there's 1 out. Here comes Christian Yelich. Marlins are actually 45-35 at home. First pitch that's in there for a strike. It was a changeup. It looked a little bit low. Yeah, man. If you're new to the channel, please make sure that you like and subscribe. 1 ball, 1 strike as the next pitch is up high for a ball. What number do they need to have home court advantage? Let me see. MLB standings. They play a doubleheader today because they got rained out yesterday. The 1-1. Swing and a miss. 1-2. Give me 1 second. MLB standings. Okay, so they are the 1-2 pitch that's up high for ball 2. The 2-2 that's fouled off. Okay. Their magic number, I believe. Okay, so Atlanta's 99-55, and the Dodgers are 95-59. The Braves own the tiebreaker, so I believe that Atlanta's magic number should be like 3 or something like that. So they're going to have to. They could actually do it today. Swing and a miss. He struck out. Come on, Christian. Come on, man. 2 outs. I believe it's like 3 or something like that. No, Atlanta. Atlanta for them to get home field advantage throughout the if they go to the NLCS, like right now they have the best record, but in order for them to clinch that, the Dodgers actually are 95-59, so it's the best record that gets the home field advantage. The Phillies' magic numbers are literally right here. Literally right here. First 2 pitches are down low. So for them to get into the playoffs, they could do it today. The magic number for that is 2. The wild card, the number 1 wild card spot, it's 3. So, again, they could go down to 1 today if they win and if Arizona loses. If that does happen, I'm sorry, tomorrow we're not doing the Eagles game and we're watching the Diamondbacks Yankees game, because if the Phillies get that number 1 wild card spot, we're partying. The playoffs are nice, but they have to get that number 1 wild card spot, in my opinion. They need the home field advantage. They really do. They need it for the first round. I don't want them going on the road like they did last year in the first round. So, we're partying if that happens. Watch it be like that they cut the magic number down to 1, but then Arizona wins tomorrow. That's going to suck. 3 balls, 1 strike to William Contreras, the former Brave. Yeah. Yeah, so you see these magic numbers here? That's what it is. All right, the 3-1 pitch. Base hit. Double. All right, there we go. Come on, tie it back, baby. Tie it back. A double for William Contreras. Let's go. Nice. That's what we like to see. All right, Carlos Santana, you homered yesterday. Can you do it again now? That's the question. All right, we got our mac and cheese here. Actually, I might eat off the camera. All right, first pitch. What happened? What happened? Ah, darn it, he flied out. Come on. Oh, man, that ended the inning. Darn it, he hit it sharply, too. I saw it. That stinks. All right, bottom of the third. That was the chance. That was a chance. Okay. All right, the Rockies and the Cubs game just got started. So I will have that scoreboard up right now. I will pull that up right here. Again, if the Cubs or the Marlins lose, this playoff berth magic number goes down to 1. That's what needs to happen. Houston to Davis here. What's up, Houston to Davis? My Astros are gonna miss the playoffs if they keep losing like this. Yeah, man. That's I didn't realize how bad that they were in a slump, but they were. Oh my gosh. It's like crazy. All right, so Josh Bell's due up. All right, so it's 1-0 Miami. John Birdie hit a home run. It was in the bottom of the second. All right, let's go to this game. See, this is why we have so many monitors here. This is exactly what this is for, man. It's for stuff like this. All right. Chicago Cubs, ESPN. All right. Then I got to get the iPad ready for the Arizona game. Once that starts, if it does start. Okay. Let's see. Sorry about this. Give me 1 second. Top of the first. All right, they got a runner at first, Colorado, with nobody out in the top of the first. It's 2-2. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. Oh, now there's 2 outs. What just happened? The double play? Come on. All right. Crazy playoff race right now. I know. This is why we're doing this, man. It's exactly why we're doing this. All right. Elias Diaz is up for Colorado. Takes the first pitch inside for a ball. All right. Josh Bell is up for Miami. So that game's in the bottom of the third. First pitch. Uh-oh. Home run. Come on. Home run. Oh, man. Come on. Really? That stinks. Ah, man. We're going to probably have to rely on the Rockies to beat the Cubs. That's what I assume. That stinks. 2-0 Miami solo homer. Come on, Freddie Peralta out of all days, man. This is when you have to have a hiccup, dude. All right, 2 balls, no strikes. Even though that pitch was down, it looked like it was in there. All right, 2-0 Miami. Cubs and Rockies are just starting. The 2-0, that's outside for ball 3. This is wild. Oh, the Diamondbacks just got started. Okay. Time to put that game on the iPad. All right, let's see. 3 balls, 1 strike to Elias Diaz against Jordan Wicks for the Cubs. This is going to get crazy now that we have 3 games going. Okay. 1 ball, no strikes to Jazzy. All right, 3 balls, 1 strike to Diaz. Come on. It's in there for a strike. I fouled it off. Think you're going to watch the Cubs game? Yeah, I don't get it on here, so we're just doing a little watch party. That's all that we're doing. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Elias. All right. These Marlins are cooking now. They just got a double from Jazz. Berger goes over to third. There's nobody out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Diaz. Strike. Get a base hit here. Nope. What does he do? He grounds out. Okay. Bottom of the first. What's up, G-Vanoots? Oh, boy. What's going on, man? Okay. Come on, dude. All right, let's get the Arizona game up. All right. So the Marlins lead it 2-0. That's not good for the Phillies. And the Rockies just got out of the first inning, so that's not good either. They need the Cubs to lose. Come on. Either thing has to happen. Cubs have to lose, or the Marlins have to lose in order for the playoff berth magic number for the Phillies to go down to 1. All right, the Diamondbacks, they have a runner at first. Wow. We are on like triple watch here. Where is my adapter? All right, Phillies game is at 6 o'clock tonight. We're doing it, but we want to see if these numbers can go down with these losses or with a loss from one of these teams. Okay, where is my thing? Where's my adapter? All right. Diamondbacks are already threatening. There's 2 runners on. It's not good either. All right. 3 balls, 2 strikes to De La Cruz for Miami. Come on, get him out. Get him out. Marlins lead it 2-0. All right. Come on, let's see what happens here. Tommy Pham is up for Arizona. Oh, tell Julian I said happy birthday, man. 4-0. 4-0 Miami. They are just raining all over Freddie Peralta here, man. All right, 4-0 Miami. That stinks. Four nothing. Come on, Milwaukee. Don't let Miami do this to you. All right. Diamondbacks just scored. It's 1-0. That's great. Come on, man. Are any of these numbers going to go down? All right. The Cubs game is in the bottom of the first. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes to Christopher Morel. He's batting leadoff? Why? I didn't think he would bat leadoff. Gosh. I did not think he would bat leadoff today. All right. So 2-0 Arizona. They just scored again. They go to the bottom of the first, though. So Pham lined out to right field. Marino scored, and then Walker hit a sac fly. Okay. All right. what happened to Morel? So Morel walked for the Cubs, so they have a runner at first with nobody out. Great. All right. I'm going to hide my camera really quickly because I don't really want you guys to see me eating. Okay. All right. The Cubs have a runner at first. No balls, 2 strikes to Nico Horner. Okay. Again, we'll be doing the Phillies game. It's tonight at 6:05. That's what we'll be doing. Okay. Still 4-0 Miami. No balls, 2 strikes to Nico Horner. Diamondbacks already have a 2-0 lead. All right, Birdie struck out in the Miami game. That's good. Oh, boy. How many people do we have on here? Jivanoots. Do you know how many people we have on here? We got 3 people on here. Okay. I see. All right. 4-0 Miami. Bottom of the 3rd. Dude, Nico Horner just keeps fouling off pitches. Just strike out, dude. Come on. I think I'm going to take a step off after this. Oh, good. The Yankees are already threatening. That's good. All right. Finally, Horner is retired. There we go. There we go. All right. Horner's retired, so he's out. All right. So, again, Chicago, the Cubs or the Marlins have to lose. It does not look good for Miami because they're winning. And if the Cubs lose, if the Cubs or Miami loses, the playoff berth for the Phillies goes down to 1. So that means that if they win tonight, then they're in. Then they get to the playoffs and we celebrate. That's what it means. This is what the hunt for the playoffs is, man. Okay. This Arizona game, I really wanted to see that magic number cut down to 2 as well. All right, Diamondbacks are up 2-0. Aaron Judge is up. Come on, 1 swing of the bat, dude. 1 swing of the bat. All right, the Marlins are finally out of that inning. Let's go into the 4th. Okay. All right, so the Cubs have a runner at first with 2 outs as Ian Happ just struck out. That game's in the bottom of the 1st. It's scoreless. Okay. Now back to the Arizona game. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Aaron Judge for the Yankees. So that's in the bottom of the 1st. Come on, Judge. Hit a 2-run homer. Hit a 2-run homer, my guy. That's what we ask for. We're back. He struck out. Struck out. Darn it. All right. So 1 out in that game in the bottom of the first. All right, back to the Cubs game. 2 outs with a runner at first. The count is 0-2. Bellinger struck out. Good. All right, there we go. There we go. Nice. Are the Brewers clinched? The Brewers are in. The Brewers have a playoff spot, Crafty Sports. They need one more win. They need a win or a Cubs loss to secure the division. That's what they need. So, if the Cubs lose for their sake, and if the Cubs lose, it doesn't matter if Milwaukee loses or not, then they're in. But if the Brewers win, they're in. They control their own destiny. Oh, boy. All right. 4-0 Miami. Let's go into, the fourth inning? All right, so the Yankees game just got started. It's a 1-1 count to Gleyber Torres in the bottom of the first. Yankees are down 2-0. I hate the Cubs, so go Rockies. That's what we love to see. We love it. We love it, man. All right, Brewers are up to bat. Mark Canha is up. All right. We're back at the Yankees game because we want that Phillies magic number to go down to 2 for that number 1 wild card spot. It's 3-1. So, Walker hit a sac fly in the top of the first, and Tommy Pham lined out to right, and Marino scored. And that's how they scored both of their runs. Okay. Rockies and Cubs are going to the top of the second. The 3-1 pitch to Gleyber. It's in there for a strike, so the count is 3-2. Okay. Marlins are up 4-0. Cabrera's still on the mound. It's a 2-1 count to Mark Canha in the top of the fourth with nobody out. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes to Gleyber. We're going back to that game after this pitch. That's fouled off. Okay, so Canha fouls off that pitch. It's now 2-2 in that game. All right, Gleyber, come on. Come on, show us what you're made of, man. For once, we need the Yankees to win. And he's out. Great. Great. 2 outs now. What just happened? So Gleyber flied out to left. And that's what happens. So there's 2 outs now in that game. Zach Gallen's pitching. It's going to be tough for the Yankees to hit off of him. All right, Canha, what did he just do? Canha, I believe, flew out. He got out somehow. I don't like how you can't get the full play-by-play. All right, Canha lined out to second. He hit sharply. So now the count is 0-1 to Sal Frelick. All right, Yankees just ended the first. I don't know what just happened. No balls, 1 strike to Frelick. He grounds out to second, and there's 2 gone in the top of the fourth. Okay. We're going back to that game in a second. All right. So Wells grounded out to first. That ended the inning. All right. 2 outs, and it's a 1-1 count to Willy Adames. All right. Oh, come on. Okay. 2 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike to Willie Adames. Marlins have a 4-0 lead. They scored 3 runs in the third. The 1-1 that swung on and missed for strike 2. All right, so in the Cubs game, the Rockies are up to bat. It's in the top of the second. There's 2 outs, and there's nobody on. The count is 1-2 to Alan Trejo. He's going up against Jordan Wicks, the left-handed pitcher for the Cubs. Now the count is 3-2 to Willie Adames in the Brewers game. And the count is tied up at 2-2 to Trejo in the top of the second. Not going our way so far. All right, so the 3-2 pitch. All right, so Adames walked. Good. So he's over at first now for the Brewers. All right. And the Rockies got out of the inning. So it's going to the bottom of the second. Doesn't matter what just happened. I don't really care. But yeah, what's up, Larry? How you doing, man? This is pretty stressful. Not going to lie. It's a little stressful. On the go with CeeLo. You forgot the Braves' magic number for clinching home field advantage for the playoffs at 4. No, I didn't put that here. I didn't put that here, my guy. But, I mean, I did talk about it just now. I thought it was 3, but it is 4. So the Braves, I'm hoping that they take care of business against the Cubs tomorrow if the Cubs and the Marlins win today. All right. So the Diamondbacks game, let's go back to that. Rodon's pitching for the Yankees against Lawler. It's 2-0 Arizona. The count is 2-0 with a 1 out in the top of the second. Diamondbacks are up to bat. All right. Brewers have 2 outs. Josh Donaldson's up in the top of the 4th with a runner at first, and that's Willie Adames. Okay. Brewers only have 2 hits today. The 1-1, that's inside and high for ball 2. The 1-0 pitch to Lawler was up high for ball 2. And Thomas is coming up. What does that mean? Did I miss something? All right, the pitch. It's going to end the inning. Okay. So what happened? Donaldson got out. What happened, though? Donaldson grounded out to shortstop. Okay. So that's the end of that inning. They're going to the bottom of the 4th. That's the Marlins game. All right. 2 outs, nobody on for the Diamondbacks in the top of the second. All right, now it's going to the bottom of the second because Thomas just grounded out to first. All right. So now we have a little bit of a break. So the Cubs are scoreless. The Diamondbacks lead at 2-0. And the Marlins are up 4-0. Nothing going the Phillies' way so far. Yeah, man, I've just been so busy. You know, I really haven't been getting back to a lot of people on social media because I've been so busy. So it's nothing against you, my guy. I would totally love to talk to you, though, too, for sure. Have a good game. Yeah, we're coming back on for the Phillies game tonight. We're just having a watch party here. We'll be doing the full play-by-play, though, for the Phillies game tonight, regardless of what happens. Okay. All right, so Suzuki's up in the Cubs game in the bottom of the second. The count is 3-1. This is like what I do with Red Zone, seriously. The 3-2, or the 3-1, that swung on and missed. So now the count is full. Dansby Swanson waits on deck in that game. Xavier Edwards is up to bat for the Marlins. They lead at 4-0. All right, so Suzuki walked. That's not good. That's a leadoff walk in the bottom of the second. Dansby Swanson's coming up. He takes the first pitch of the knees for a strike. Back to the Marlins game. Maybe not yet. All right, we'll stay put with this Cubs game. No balls, 1 strike to Dansby Swanson, the 0-1. That's fouled off. It was a cutter at 83 miles per hour. Okay. So the count is 0-2. Come on, Block. Ty Block is on the mound for Colorado. No balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Block, strike him out. Got him. Good. All right, so Swanson's out. There's 1 away in the bottom of the 2nd. And now Yan Gomes is coming up. All right, back to the Miami game. It's a 1-2 count to Xavier Edwards. Julio Teheran is now pitching for the Brewers. Freddie Peralta got the start, and he did not do good. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. What's going to happen next? The pitch was a changeup. There's nobody out in this game. What the heck happened? Oh, I played a sound effect. That's what I do. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Oh, yeah, I know. The Marlins scored 3 runs. Come on. Why does it take forever for them to show what this pitch is going to be? All right, Volpe's up for the Yankees. They just started off the bottom of the 2nd. What did Volpe do? Volpe grounded out to 3rd. Great. Thanks, Anthony. Thanks, Anthony. All right, Gomes is up for the Cubs. It's an 0-2 count. That next pitch is outside for ball 1. So the Cubs have a runner at first with 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. All right, it's still scoreless in that game. Meanwhile, back at the ranch in Miami, Xavier Edwards just got on with a leadoff single against Julio Teheran. So it's 4-0 Miami with a runner at first in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch to Jorge Soler, he's up. On deck is Josh Bell. The first pitch is in there for a strike. All right. Come on, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Yan Gomes. You gotta strike him out here, dude. You gotta strike him out, Ty. Really, I think the only hope for us is if the Rockies beat the Cubs. Then the magic number goes down to 1 that way. 1-2 is the count. Come on. Soler grounded into a double play. Let's go, baby. Nice. 2 outs in that game. And the Cubs just got a run. Yan Gomes with a double to left, and Suzuki scored. Darn it. Darn it. Patrick Wisdom's up. Come on, Rockies. Kidding me? Nothing's going our way today, guys. Come on. I'm with you, Jose. Hopefully the weather clears out by 6. All right. I think that Zach Allen's going to pitch a gem. That's not looking good. All right, so the 2-0 pitch to Josh Bell with 2 outs. It's outside for ball 3. Jake Berger waits on deck. Patrick Wisdom is up at the plate now for the Cubs, and the count is 1-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Josh Bell. This game's in the bottom of the 4th. All right, what's going to happen here? Outside for ball 4, so Bell walks. Gets on with a 2-out walk. We're not even worrying about the Diamondbacks game right now, because we have 2 games on that are a little bit more important. 1 ball, 1 strike to Patrick Wisdom. The 1-1, that's fouled off. Okay, so the count is now 1-2. Man, come on. Gomes had to hit a double. Just had to get the Cubs on the board. Jake Berger's up for the Marlins with 2 outs. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Wisdom. Come on, get the second out. Get the second out. He fouled the next pitch off. Zach Gallen looks pretty good so far. No balls, 1 strike to Jake Berger. The 1-2 to Wisdom. That's up high for ball 2. And then Berger swings and misses, and the count is 0-2 now in that game. Marlins lead at 4-0 in the bottom of the 4th with a runner at first. Cubs have a 1-0 lead in the bottom of the 2nd with a runner at second with 1 out. Marlins have 2 outs. All right, so he got out of it. Berger is retired. What happened to him? Don't know. Berger struck out. Okay. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Patrick Wisdom. Come on, get him out. Get him out. 3 balls, 2 strikes. It's in the bottom of the 2nd. Cubs lead at 1-0. And he walked. Great. So that puts runners at first and second in that game. Okay. Diamondbacks got out of that inning. Okay, so we just have 1 game to focus on now at this very moment in time. Canario is up, so there's runners at first and second with 1 out in the bottom of the 2nd. The Cubs lead at 1-0. Larry, are the Vikings in halftime yet? Let me know. Okay. Canario is up. There's 1 out. No pitches have been thrown yet. Okay. Oh, boy. Bryce Turanga is up for the Brewers. The Brewers got to score in this inning, man. Canario fouled out to first. Okay, so there's 2 outs in that game. All right, come on. All right, Diamondbacks are up to bat. I don't care about that right now. I care about the Brewers scoring right here. That's what I care about. 4-0 Miami. Okay, Bryce Turanga is up. And I care about the Rockies getting out of this. Christopher Morel's up. Guy that I love facing. It's the last guy. All right. Turang and Morel, come on. Morel has to strike out, and Turang has to get on. So Turang takes the first pitch outside for a ball. Morel swings, or strike. He looks at that pitch at 78 miles per hour. Okay. That's a strike. All right, 2 runners on at first and second in the Cubs game. Cubs lead at 1-0 with 2 outs. Bryce Turang looks at a changeup, and the count is 1-1. Brewers down 4-0. All right, what does Morel do? Morel lines out or grounds out the shortstop. Good. All right, so the inning for that is over. They just get 1 run, so I'm okay with that. All right. That's going to the top of the 3rd. All right, back to the Brewers game. Brewers down 4-0. The count is now 1-2. Edward Cabrera's gone 4 innings. Has allowed 2 hits, 5 strikeouts, and 2 walks. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on, Bryce, get on. They did it once before yesterday. Come on, you can do it again. Keep me updates on the Phillies, guys, on whether the game is going to be played or not. I'm keeping you all updated on these games. It's a little tough to do 3 games at once for a watch party. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on. Come on, Bryce. Bryce Turang is up. JJ is all of us today. He's stressing. JJ is all of us today. He's stretching out like the rest of us. Turang got on with a single. Okay, good. There we go. That's how we do it. Good. All right, Tyrod Taylor's up. Good. All right, top of the fifth. It's 4-0 Miami. We'll get to the Diamondbacks game in just a little bit. This is just a little bit more stressful because the Rockies are up to bat and the Brewers are up. All right, no balls, 1 strike to Tyrod Taylor. Need the Brewers to get back into this, man. I'm totally with you. Brewers get back into it. Rockies win. Any of them, dude. But if you're a Brewers fan, yeah, I can. Well, actually, no. You would take either or too. No balls, 1 strike to Tyrod Taylor. All right. Rockies are back up to bat. The 1-1 pitch. Terang stole second. Good. Good. There we go. All right, he's in scoring position. All right. The Rockies game. It's 1-0 Chicago in the top of the third. Wicks is pitching against Wins. He takes a look at the first pitch for a strike. The count is 1-1 in this at-bat for the Brewers, so Terang is in second base. It wasn't raining that hard, dude. It's raining, but, well, I'm in Voorhees, so that's like 30 minutes from Philly. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike to Wins. This is a little bit stressful. All right, what happened? The Brewers got to run. Let's go. Let's go. Tyrod Taylor, baby. Christian Yelich is up. He takes a ball. All right, there we go. Good. They're on the board. Thank goodness. All right, 1 ball, 1 strike. And the Rockies got a runner at second. Great. Good. All right, this makes me feel better. The 1-0 pitch to Yelich. That's up high for ball 2. Okay, Doyle is up for the Rockies. So they have a runner at second. Again, that's in the top of the third. 2 balls, no strikes to Christian Yelich. He's going up against Edward Cabrera. Uh-oh, what happened? Runners at first and... Oh, okay, he sacrificed over to third. Okay, Doyle got the sacrifice bunt. Wins is over at third. All right, so they could tie the game up in this inning. Come on, Rockies. 2 balls, no strikes. I feel like something happened to Christian Yelich. What just happened? Come on. Home run, please. 2 balls, no strikes. Come on, what just happened? Why is it taking forever? Don't tell me he hit into a double play. Don't tell me he hit into a double play. Oh, this is a little bit stressful. Okay. Back to this game. Ezekiel Tovar's up. Okay. Takes a strike. No balls, 1 strike. Runner at third. Again, if the Cubs or the Marlins lose... Okay, Yelich called for time. He struck. Yeah. Swinging. Okay. 2-1 is that count. Tavar struck out. What are you doing, dude? Come on, man. All right, 2 outs and a runner at third. Come on, they got to tie it. Bad back again, Yelich. I don't know. All right, come on, Christian. This is what I care about. Thanks for coming on here, Jude. I appreciate this. This is pretty stressful. 2 balls, 1 strike to Christian Yelich. It's 4-1 Miami with a runner at first. And Brendan Rodgers is up to bat for the Rockies. They have a runner at third with 2 outs. Uh-oh, what happened? Double play? Grounded into a double play. Come on, Yelich. Darn it. Okay. All right, that stinks. William Contreras is up. He takes a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brendan Rodgers with 2 outs. The pitch, that's fouled off. That's 1-2. Back to Contreras' at bat. Okay, 4-1 Miami. Nobody on now. Come on, that was really a rally killer, dude. You just had to ground into a double play. All right, no balls, 1 strike. The next pitch is up high for ball 1. Rodgers takes a ball. It's 2-2 in that count. Okay. Contreras looks at ball 2, so the count is 2-1 to him. All right, Rogers, come on, tie the game up. Tie it up against the Cubs. Care more about that right now. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Brendan Rodgers with 2 outs. A runner at third. Come on, a base hit ties the game. A base hit ties the game, dude. 1-0 Chicago. Okay. The 2-1 to William is in there for a strike. Rodgers homered! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, let's go! 2-1 Rockies! Boom! Let's go, baby. 2-1 Colorado. Oh, they homered. Great. All right, Contreras. Okay, good. All right. Cubs, if the Cubs or the Marlins lose, man, the playoff berth magic number goes down to 1. Brendan Rodgers, man, let's go. Oh, let's go, baby. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Contreras. Oh, yeah, that inning's still not over. Contreras? Oh, he flied out to center. Darn it, it was warning track power. All right. Well, the Rockies have the lead at least. It's okay. It's 4-1. That's going to the bottom of the 5th. All right. Back to the Rockies game. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jones. Oh, let's go. I'm so happy Rodgers hit that home run. The Yankees, in case you're wondering, it's 2-0 in the bottom of the 3rd, Arizona. We'll get to that game in a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs to Jones. Rockies just took the lead, baby. That's great. That is awesome. Come on, 2-2. Come on. Get another run here. That'd be nice. Is that too much to ask for? Is it? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Jones. Jones, what did he do? Oh, he flied out to center. All right. Well, the Rockies took the lead, man. The Rockies took the lead. That's what we want to see. That's how we do it. Rockies coming in clutch for us right now. Lol. The Brewers decide now if they want to be in the slump. All right. The Yankees have a runner over at first with 2 outs, and Aaron Judge is back up. Oh, man, that would be nice if he could tie that game up with a homer. All right, let's check in on the Yankees. That's in the bottom of the 3rd. So the Yankees, if they beat the Diamondbacks, the magic number for the Phillies to clinch that number 1 wild card spot goes down to 2. 1 ball, 1 strike to Judge. Come on. All right, the 1-1, it's up high for ball 2. It was actually outside. 2 balls, 1 strike. All right, Jazz is up to bat. We don't care about that right now. Come on, Yankees. 2-1 is the count to Judge. Come on, hit a home run. Hit a home run. Chisholm just doubled. Okay. Whatever. The 2-1. Foul ball by Judge. And the Marlins just have to hit against the Brewers. All right. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Judge. What's Judge going to do, man? Is he going to homer? So that pitch was fouled off. All right, so two balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Judge. Come on, Aaron. There's a runner at first with 2 outs in the bottom of the 3rd. 1 swing of the bat, dude. All right, he took a ball. All right, so that's now a 3-2 count. Oh, it looked like it was in there for a strike. But the ump called to the ball. Okay. All right, Rockies are back up. Or sorry, the Cubs are back up to bat. That's in the bottom of the third. The count is 1-1 to Nico. Okay. Come on, Aaron. Get on here, dude. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Judge. Foul ball. Okay, good. Come on, Aaron. Three balls, 2 strikes. Uh-oh. What happened to, all right, De La Cruz lined out to third. Okay. Judge walked. All right, good. Good. All right, we'll take a walk. All right. Cubs game. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes to Nico Horner. Gleyber Torres is up for the Yankees. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What happens? All right, Horner grounded out. There's 1 away. Good. 1 away in the bottom of the third. Good. Good pitch. I didn't see it. Okay. No balls, 2 strikes to Jesus Sanchez. Okay, interesting. All right, come on, Gleyber. No balls, 1 strike to you. Runners at first and second for the Yankees with 2 outs. It's in the bottom of the third. Yankees down 2-0, and if they hit a home run here, it's a 3-2 lead for the Yankees against Arizona. All right, come on. The ball's 1 strike. Sanchez struck out. There's 2 outs in the Marlins game in the bottom of the 5th. That's good. There's still a runner at second. Let's go, Gleyber. Ian Happ is up, so that count is 1-1. All right, what just happened? Torres got on with an infield single, bases loaded. Okay, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Come on.
We ain't losing.
We ain't losing, man. Come on. All right, Hap just singled. Whatever. All right, Wells is up. No balls, 1 strike. Come on. Get a hit off of Zach Allen here, dude. Get a hit off of Zach Allen. Bases loaded. 2 outs in the bottom of the third to Wells for the Yankees. No balls, 1 strike. Come on, please get a hit here, dude. Please get a hit. 1 ball, 2 strikes to John Birdie. Okay. Okay. Come on, Wells. I don't like how this is taking a while. Darn it, Wells, you grounded out. Darn it. Ah, boy. All right, so that's the end of the inning. Yankees had a chance with the bases loaded against Zach Allen. They couldn't do it. All right. Hap is over at first. There's 1 out in the Cubs game. Bellinger's up. Count is now 1-2. Man, this is stressful, dude. This is pretty stressful. 1-2. Come on, baby. 1-2 also to Birdie. I don't really care about that right now, unless they get out of it. Okay, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Come on. Next pitch is fouled off. Dang, JJ, you broadcast other games too. Love the commitment. Yeah, we're not even, this is really just a watch party. I literally have my 3 monitors over towards my right. I have my iPad to my right. I have my monitor to my left, and then I have my computer or my other laptop over here to my left. We got the Cubs game on, we got the Marlins game on, and then we got the Yankees Diamondbacks game. All this stuff matters, dude. And the Phillies, they play at 6:05. So we'll be literally doing like an actual play-by-play for that. Thank you so much for coming on here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cody. Come on. Get him out. Man, Birdie's putting up a fight. Bellinger lined out. Good. 2 outs. 2 outs. Okay, good. In the bottom of the third. Rockies are up 2-1. So Brendan Rodgers hit a go-ahead 2-run homer in the top of the third for the Rockies. Okay. Come on, Birdie, strike out here, dude. I couldn't believe that Wells grounded out. I needed him. I needed Wells to come through, dude. Help us out. Get that magic number for that number 1 wild card spot down to 2, baby. Okay. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Birdie. First pitch to Suzuki is in there for a strike. The second pitch, he swings at it and misses. It's 0-2. Okay. We'll go back to the Diamondbacks game in a little bit. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Come on, get Birdie out. Fouled off the next pitch. That's a 10-pitch at-bat by John Birdie. Oh, boy. All right, 0-2 to Suzuki. A runner at first, 2 outs in the bottom of the third. Rockies lead at 2-1 against the Cubs. All right, no balls, 2 strikes. Come on, Block. Get out of this, dude. All right, Birdie or Suzuki, what are you going to do? Who's going to get out first, Birdie or Suzuki? Got my eyes on both of you. Oh, he took a ball. Suzuki took a ball. All right, another foul ball by Birdie. Come on, man. At least Rodon's not pitching bad, except he gave up the 2 runs in the first. All right. Suzuki, I bet you're probably something's going to happen with you next. All right. Bottom of the 5th for the Marlins, 4-1. Another foul ball by Birdie. 12 pitches in that at-bat. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Suzuki. What are you going to do, man? Please strike out. In play, what happened? Uh-oh, Suzuki singled. That puts runners at first and second. He's singled out to right field. That's not good. All right, 2 runners on for the Cubs. So they're looking to tie it back. All right, Birdie, what are you going to do? A 12-pitch at-bat. Dude, look at that strike zone. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. A runner at second. All right, what's going to happen? No balls, 1 strike to Dansby Swanson. Okay. Swanson fouled off the first pitch in that at-bat. You got to get Swanson out. Care more about that right now. What's going to happen to Birdie? Something just happened. The next pitch to Swanson. It's down low for a ball. Marlins just got 2 more runs. John Birdie hit his 2nd homer of the day. Oh, come on. 6-1. That stinks. All right. Swanson's up for the Cubs. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. It's not good. The next pitch, it's fouled off. It's now a 1-2 count. Oh, good. The Yankees got out of that inning really quickly. That's good. So it's not looking good for us with Miami. It's looking better with Chicago. Uh-oh. In play on the changeup. Good. He grounded out. That's how we do it. That is how we do it. Let's go. Let's go. All right, good. All right, so the inning is over in Chicago, and the Rockies are going to the top of the 4th. They lead it 2-1. All right, Yankees game is going to the bottom of the 4th. Diamondbacks lead it 2-0. And then this game, this says the action, even though I don't really care now. What's going on, Icy Buckets? How you doing, man? I'm pretty stressed out. I'm not going to lie. But this is what happens when you're a Phillies fan, dude. No balls, 2 strikes to Stallings. Is the 0-2 pitch that's fouled off. Okay. So the Yankees game is going to the bottom of the 4th. The Cubs game is going to the top of the 4th. Okay. Marlins game is in the bottom of the 5th. 6-1. No balls, 2 strikes to Jacob Stallings with nobody on. I can't believe Birdie homered again. You're watching Saints versus Packers, and it's baseball time. This is the hunt for Red October, dude. I want to see these numbers go down to 2-1 before tonight's game. There's a cutter that's taken outside for a ball. Counts 1-2. Okay, so Volpe, Kiner Falefa, and Cabrera are due up for the Yankees. Hopefully they can get on here. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes. The pitch, it's outside for ball 2. High Flyers wants to know, are the Phillies your favorite team out of all the sports? Out of all the 4 Philly sports, I'd probably say yes. Thanks, dude. Appreciate it. All right, 2 balls, 2 strikes to Stallings. Volpe's up. Okay. All right, come on. Just get out of this inning. And Edwin Diaz is coming up. All right, the count is 1-1 to him. Next pitch is outside for ball 3. All right, we're going back to the Volpe at bat. Diamondbacks lead it 2-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Volpe's up. The count is 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. It's up high and outside for ball 1. Diaz, meanwhile, it's a 1-2 count to him. So that game's in the top of the 4th. Stallings just fouled off the next pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Anthony Volpe. Okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Diaz. We need Diaz to get on here. Uh-oh. All right, Stallings walked. I don't really care about that. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Diaz. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Volpe. The next pitch, that's fouled off. Good. Diaz flied out to right, so there's 1 out in the top of the 4th. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. All right. Edwards just lined out the center. Okay, so the Marlins lead at 6-1. They go to the top of the 6th. Milwaukee's coming back up to bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Volpe. And Diaz just flied out. Monterio's up for the Rockies. He takes the first pitch for a ball. Come on, Volpe. Get on base here. Get on base here, dude. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Volpe. All right, Montero singled. Good. There we go. That's how we do it, Colorado. Let's spoil them. Good. All right, so Montero singled in the top of the 4th with 1 out. Hunter Goodman's up? Okay. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Volpe. Why is this taking forever to load? 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch is up high. Okay, come on, Anthony. Make Gowan work. Goodman flied out to right on the first pitch, and there's 2 outs. Come on, dude. It's not what we want. And Anthony Volpe just struck out. All right, come on, Trejo's up. 1 ball, no strikes for the Rockies. All right, Kiner Falefa's up for the Yankees. There's 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. All right. Kiner Falefa takes a strike. 1 ball, no strikes to Trejo. A runner at first. It's now a 3-0 count. All right, good. We like to see that. It'd be nice for the Rockies to get another run here. 3 balls, no strikes to Alan Trejo. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Isaiah Kiner Falefa. 3 balls, 1 strike to Alan Trejo. Carlos Santana's up to bat for the Brewers. We don't really care about that right now. 3 balls, 1 strike. Kiner Falefa struck out. Darn it. There's 2 outs. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Alan Trejo as he swings in. Actually, he was looking at a fastball that time. All right, come on, Trejo. 2 outs, full count. Top of the 4th, a runner at first. We need the Rockies to win. Rockies are the Brewers, but it looks better for Colorado now. Pick your poison. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Oh, Santana singled. Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike to Oswald Cabrera. The 3-2 that's fouled off by Trejo. 2 balls, 1 strike to Oswald Cabrera. Come on, Trejo. Trejo struck out. Okay. That inning is over. That stinks. Okay. I should probably play the bombs like when the opponent scores. That's what I think I'm going to do. All right, so the inning is over for that. They go to the bottom of the 4th in Chicago. The Cubs coming back up. And the Yankees just got out of the inning. Cabrera grounded out to second. Back to the Brewers game. Okay. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, guys. Twins, Braves in this year's World Series. That'd be sick. I hope the Phillies make it, but that'd be so wild. I want the Padres to actually sneak into that final wild card spot. I was so mad that they lost last night. They had every opportunity to win. All right, Canna's up. 3 balls, 1 strike to him. Okay. So, the Cubs game's going to the bottom of the 4th. They trail 2-1. The Diamondbacks game is going to the top of the 5th. They're up 2-0 against the Yankees in New York. Brewers are down 6-1 to Miami. There's a runner at first in the top of the 6th with nobody out. And I feel like I'm Kevin Harlan, except I'm not really calling 2 games because I can't necessarily see the field and I can't see the action, but having a little watch party here. All right, 3-2 to Canna. With nobody out. Those games haven't resumed just yet. Oh, what did Canna do? Change up and play. All right, good. Canna got hit by a pitch. All right, so the Brewers may have something cooking here. Runners at first and second in the top of the 6th. Okay. I want help from Milwaukee because I don't trust the Rockies, man. Yan Gomes is up in the bottom of the 4th. He takes a strike. Actually fouled it off. Sal Frelick is up for the Brewers. With still nobody out in the top of the 6th. Okay. It'll be so much easier when we can just focus on one game. 6-1 Miami. Come on, Sal. What's going to happen to Yan Gomes? Uh-oh, Gomes just did something. Gomes got hit by a pitch. Darn it. Lead off hit by pitch. Come on, Rockies. All right, Sal is up. They probably have like a pitch and change or something going on, so. Yeah, I don't think that really matters, so. All right, Patrick Wisdom's up for the Cubs. Not good. We got the mac and cheese here, guys. Wisdom flew out to left. Okay, good. Canario's up. Okay, bottom of the 4th with 1 out. So there has to be a pitch and change going on for the Miami game. Okay. Longoria is up to bat for Arizona in the top of the 5th. All right, no balls, 1 strike to Canario. We're not even going to do the starting lineups for the Phillies. I'm not even going to worry about doing that right now because we'll just wait and see what NBC Sports has to say. You might have voice like Jamie Apathy after you're done with all these games today. You'll have to send that to me. The 0-2 or the 0-1 that swung on a miss for strike 2. Okay. Don't they have like MLB has something like NFL Red Zone? It's like it has to do with like first pitch or whatever. I forget what it is. All right, Canario's up. No balls, 2 strikes with 1 out. Still nobody coming in yet. Okay, so Moore came in to relieve Cabrera for the Marlins. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Canario. Bottom of the 4th. Cubs down 2-1. So Sal Frelick takes a ball. So there was a pitch and change. We're only going to care about the Yankees when they come up to bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes now to Canario. It was a 0-2 count, and now it's tied up 2-2. Come on, Sal. Get a hit here. Get a hit. 1 ball, no strikes. The 2-2. Up high for ball 3. Darn it. 1 out and a runner at first for the Cubs in the bottom of the 4th. They trail 2-1. Sal Frelick, what did he do? Frelick fouled out to left. Darn it. All right, so there's 1 out. 1 out in the top of the 6th for Milwaukee. And now Willie Adames is up. All right, so back to the Canario at bat. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes to him with 1 out. What's he going to do? Gomes is over at first. Maybe he called for time. Come on, Adames. The 3-2 is fouled off. Okay. 3-2 to Canario is fouled off. A double play would be nice. Adames takes the first pitch inside for a ball. And that at bat. Okay. Back to Canario. Unless something happens. Christopher Morel waits on deck. Come on. Grounded to a double play. The 1-0 to Adames. Stand low for a strike. All right, Canario struck out. Good. 2 outs. 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th. That's how we do it, man. Sometimes I just make myself laugh with these sound effects. All right. No, 1 ball, 1 strike to Adames with 1 out. Runners are at first and second for the Brewers. In the top of the 6th. Morel's up. Come on, get 1 more. 1 more out to get out of this inning, man. 1 ball, 1 strike to Adames. What did he do? What did he do? Oh, he flied out. Flied out to left. Okay. Santana goes over to third, so that puts runners at the corners. Morel, what did he do? What did he do? What did Morel do? Morel got out somehow. What happened? Morel got out. What did Morel do? 1 ball, no strikes to Josh Donaldson. Okay, what did he do? What did he foul out or fly out? Flied out to center. Good job, Colorado. Good. That's what we like to see. All right. Donaldson, come on, man. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. It's in there for a strike. In case you're just tuning in, all right, we're doing a Phillies watch party right now. If the Cubs or the Marlins lose, the Phillies' magic number for getting into the playoffs goes down to 1. On the other side, the Diamondbacks are winning 2-0. And why does that game matter? Well, because if the Diamondbacks lose, then the number 1 wild card spot magic number goes down to 2. So that's how they get into that's how they secure that number 1 wild card spot, and I want them to get that because I want them to get home field advantage. Until that number goes down to 0, we're actually going to be partying. Ah, man. Darn it. Brewers couldn't score after all that. They got the first 2 runners on, and yet they couldn't score. Donaldson has to just get out. He strikes out. Boo! That stinks. All right, Marlins coming back up to bat. All right, the Rockies are up to bat, and the Yankees are coming back up. So that's what we're going to be focusing on now. Marlins have Soler, Bell, and Hampson. That's in the bottom of the 6th. If you love my content, if you love the stress, please subscribe and turn on those notification bells, man. All right. Oh, good. Wins is up already. Wow, that was quick. 1 ball, 1 strike. Wins versus Wicks. I've never heard of Wicks before. Must be new. It's not on my roster. I don't have to study him. How about the... Hold up. Am I seeing this correctly? Oh, my gosh. That scared me. It said 33-11 Washington. They're taking on Atlanta. And I was like, wait, what the heck? And there was a glitch in the app. Okay. So Wins flied out to center in the top of the 5th, so there's 1 out there. Okay. Wicks against Doyle. Okay. Good. Who else is here, man? Who else is here? You guys tuning into this? We got 6 people on here. All right. 2 balls, no strikes in the top of the 5th with 2 outs now. What just happened to Doyle? Doyle just grounded out the shortstop, so 2 quick outs. All right, 2 quick outs. He was ahead in the count, too. All right, bottom of the 6th. Marlins lead at 6-1. I'm with you, says Chris Kelly. What's up, Jacqueline? Stressful, man. We're watching 3 games. Again, I know that we have people tuning in and tuning out. So the Cubs or the Marlins have to lose in order for the Phillies' playoff berth magic number to go down to 1. And the Diamondbacks, they have to lose in order for the Phillies' number 1 wild card spot magic number to go down to 1. And that's what I care about. I mean, I care about the other number too, but I care more about getting that 1 seed because I know that we're going to get in. 1 ball, 1 strike to Florial in the Yankees game in the bottom of the 5th. And 1 ball, 1 strike to Ezekiel Tovar in the top of the 5th with 2 outs. All right, we don't really care about the Marlins game right now until the Brewers come up to bat. The 1-1, that's a ball for ball 2. Tovar takes a strike. What was he doing? He swung on and missed a changeup. All right, Tovar popped out. That's the end of that inning, so they go to the bottom of the 5th in Chicago. Back to the Yankees game we go. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Florial. Zach Gallen's on the mound for the Diamondbacks, and he has 6 strikeouts in 4 1/3 of an inning. Has only allowed 2 hits as well, by the way. Three balls, 2 strikes. Marlins already have a runner at first. So the Cubs game's going to the bottom of the 5th. 2-0 Arizona. Oh, What just happened? Florial tripled. Okay, good. There we go. Okay. Florial tripled, man. That's great. Nice. I can't hear that. All right, so 1 out in the bottom of the 5th in the New York game. The Yankees will have DJ LeMahieu up. It's 1 ball, no strikes to him. Okay. Marlins have 2 runners on in the bottom of the 6th. They're not losing this game. I'm sorry. Teheran's still pitching. All right, DJ LeMahieu. Come on, man. Tie it up. Or at least get a run home. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch. Gets caught looking at a fastball at 92. Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike to DJ LeMahieu. Sorry about this little glitch here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to DJ. The 1-2, swing and a miss. He struck out. 2 outs now in the bottom of the 6th. Or bottom of the 5th, sorry. It's not what we wanted. DJ, all you have to do is just put the ball in play, brother. Marlins now with the bases loaded. Okay. I think that we'll check in on that game later. So right now it's Yankees and Cubs. That's what we're focusing on. First pitch to Judge. It's in there for a strike. Uh-oh, the Cubs just got a base runner on. Horner got hit by a pitch. Okay. Now Ian Happ is due up. Come on, Judge. Judgy. Hit a home run. It's another chance for you, dude. I feel like I've seen you up. No balls, 1 strike. The Judge. Okay. Come on, Aaron. The 0-1, swing and a miss. Ooh. Ian Happ, what did he do? Grounded into a double play. Let's go. Nice. 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th with nobody on for the Cubs. Great. Good, good, good. 2-0. All right, so back to Judge's at bat. The 0-2 is up high for a ball. Bellinger's up for the Cubs now, and he takes a strike. All right, the 1-2. Strike 3 called. Judge struck out. That ends the 5th. Okay. So they're going to the top of the 6th now. And Bellinger just flied out. All right, that's going to the top of the 6th. Good. Very good. All right, good, good, good. Good stuff. I hope you're all doing well, man. This is wild. This is absolutely wild, man. At least we could, even if the Yankees don't win, because I know that Zach Allen's a really good pitcher. Okay, even if the Yankees don't win today, you know, at least we're getting the playoff magic number down to 1, potentially, if the Rockies hang on. Hopefully they do. All right, Jazzy's up. Bases loaded. The count is full. Nobody out from the Marlins game. I think we're going to put the Rockies game up on here and switch it. Okay. Let me take a sip of water. How you guys doing? Comment down below. Let's take a look at some football scores, shall we? Let's take a look at some football scores. Okay. Nope. It doesn't show us the scores. I thought it did. Really? Huh. Well, I guess I live and I learn. Okay. Oh, well. I thought that would be easy, but I guess it's not. Let me refresh this. Nope. It won't even do it. Okay. Sorry about that. I'll read you football scores. But I know that it's probably not going to be easy. I thought that would work. We have faith the Phillies will clinch today, says Jose. Yes, sir. At least one of these teams will lose. All right, the Rockies are back up. Rogers is up at the plate. The count is 1-2. Wicks is still on the mound. Oh, Jazzy grounded into a double play? Wow, okay. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brendan Rodgers. That game's in the top of the 6th. There's 1 out. Rodgers just flied out. Okay. Rodgers flied out. There's 1 away. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brian De La Cruz. Back to the Marlins game. All right. Diamondbacks are back up to bat. Geraldo Perdomo's up in the count 2-0. What's going to happen to the Marlins? Don't know. 1 ball, no strikes to Jones for the Rockies. I'm with you, Jose. I love the rain, but this is not the time for the weather to be messing around with our Phillies. I'm with you, man. Wow, so the Marlins literally had the bases loaded with nobody out, and the Brewers got out of the inning. Give them credit, man. That's pretty nice. They got a score, but that's nice. Good for them. 2 balls, 1 strikes to Jones. Top of the 6th, Rockies lead it 2-1 on a 2-run home run by Brendan Rodgers. Cubs were able to take a 1-0 lead early on. All right. 2 balls, 1 strike. Uh-oh. Jones homered! Let's go! Let's go, Rockies! Woo! Let's go, baby! Let's go, Rockies! Three to 1, Colorado. Boom! Boom. All right, Diaz is up. Okay, 3-1 Rockies. That was nice. Rockies are helping us out today, man. Good. Okay, 2 outs now. Diaz just grounded out. I can't believe Jones homered. Was that his first career homer? I don't think he's ever homered. I've never seen him homer. Let's go. All right. Brewers are coming back up. Who's pitching for the Cubs? Oh, Wicks is pitching for the Cubs. Okay. 3-1 Rockies. Good. David Robertson's pitching in the top of the 7th for the Marlins. That's funny. A ball's 2 strikes. Monterio is up. 2 outs. Good thing that the Rockies got some runs. Jose says, should the Phillies make the smart decision and postpone the game, we could use all the off days we can get. I think so. But I'm with you. All right, so Montero flied out to left. That ended the inning, but the Rockies got a home run. They got a home run. It was a solo home run, so now they're up 3-1. All right. So the Diamondbacks, they lead it 2-0 in the top of the 6th with 1 out. Going back to that game, Bryce Terang is up for the Brewers. Terang just fouled out to third. It's all right. What really matters is the Rockies game, man. That's what matters to me. Rockies win. Either the Rockies or the Brewers have to win. So just pick your poison. The Yankees got to win, but that's probably not going to happen today. There's still plenty of time left. Corbin Carroll's up 2 outs in the top of the 6th for Arizona. Okay. Braves are losing 3-1 in the first game of that doubleheader. All right, Cubs will have Suzuki, Swanson, and Gomes coming up. All right. Taylor still looks at 2 strikes. Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike to Corbin Carroll. Okay. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Corbin Carroll. Come on, Carlos Rodon, get out of the inning. Get out of it. You're still in it. You're still in it, man. Two outs for the Brewers. Okay. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Corbin Carroll against Carlos Rodon. It'd be so much easier if we were just looking at one score. But whatever. All right, good. He got out of the inning. That's good. That's good. All right, good. Carroll struck out. Nice. Bottom of the 6th. Come on, the Yankees. This is the time to get a hold of Zach Allen. This is the time. Suzuki just doubled. That's not good. Suzuki just doubled. That's in the bottom of the 6th. All right, so I'm going to do you guys a solid. We're taking this off right now, and we're going to put the Cubs game on here. So that way you guys can see what's going on. Okay, so we're going to do Yahoo Cubs. Okay. This is what we're going to do. We're going to put this here. All right. The most important game is going up here. All right. This is how this is working. All right. And then this game, we'll have to fix that. Oh, I could just drag this. Can I? Sorry. Okay. Reds are tied 2-2. I see that. All right, there we go. There we go. That's better. Uh-oh, the Rockies have runners, the Cubs have runners at first and third now. Uh-oh, that's not good. Still nobody out. Yan Gomes is up at the plate. Uh-oh. So Suzuki doubled and Swanson singled. Okay. Contreras is up. Okay, so Walker must have got on. Runners at the corners for Yan Gomes. That bat did not start yet. All right, Yankees are up to bat. They trail 2-0 against the D-backs. Zach Allen is going out there to pitch his 6th inning of work. And the Marlins just got out of that inning. Okay. First pitch to Gomes is up high for a ball. was actually down low, sorry. It's a little hard to see these things. All right, Cubs are down 3-1 against the Rockies in the bottom of the 6th. However, they have runners at first and third. Uh-oh. All right, Gomes just hit a sac fly, so Suzuki scored. It's now 3-2. All right. Well, at least they get an out. So Gomes hit a sac fly. It's now 3-2. Cubs just answered back with a run. Torres just flew out to right for the Yankees, and there's one away. All right. Bottom of the 6th. Come on, Chicago. Get out of this. Come on, Colorado. Is this stressing you guys out as it is for me? In a good way. 2 outs. What happens? Wells just grounded out. Bro, they're not even looking at pitches. Come on. 2 outs already. Patrick Wisdom's up. Runner at first. It's 3-2 Colorado. First pitch. It's inside for a ball. Okay. The 1-0. It's up high for ball 2. Where's the champagne? Oh, we're celebrating. We're not looking at the B wild or magic number. We're looking at the A one, man. I mean, like, the B one's great. Like, we're gonna get into the playoffs, and that would be nice for tonight. But if the Diamondbacks somehow lose, and it doesn't look like it right now, if the Diamondbacks lose and the Phillies win, we're having a watch party tomorrow for that Arizona game. Well, it's been fun. All right. Thanks so much for coming on here, Jiva Newts. Uh-oh, the Cubs just got a 2-run home run. Come on, man. Come on. Are you freaking kidding me? 2-run home run from Patrick Wisdom. Oh, that sucks. That stinks. That's a killer. Just had a 3-1 lead, and then freaking Patrick Wisdom just has to homer. 4-3. I guess this is what happens when we put these games on the actual score bug here. Rockies still have a chance. I just don't like how it's looking. 2-0 Diamondbacks. Yankees are up, so that's a good thing. Oh, wait, no, they're not. Diamondbacks are up. Darn it. So a sac fly, and then a 2-run home run by Patrick Wisdom. Darn it. 4-3 Chicago. Just one team lose. That's all we ask for. 6-1 Miami. 4-3 Chicago. All right, so they got a pitch and change. The Rockies. Rockies have a pitch and change. At least there's 2 outs for the Marlins. Ugh. We had to take the hat off really quickly. Because maybe that's what's giving us bad luck, too. Darn it, I can't believe that the Cubs just took the lead. 2 outs, nobody on for Miami. The first pitch is in there for a strike. The 0-1, that's in there for a strike as well. To Jacob Stallings. Just cut my magic number down, man. 6-1 Miami. Bottom of the 7th with 2 outs. The 0-2. It's up there for ball 1. 2-0 Arizona. All right, Hollowell's in, and it's a 3-0 count. Great. Can't even find the strike zone. Can't even find the strike zone. All right, there you go. You find a strike there. That's good. 4-3 Chicago. All right, I'm going to take my screen off really quickly. Actually, no, I won't. Never mind. Marlins got out of it. All right, once the Cubs go to a break, I'm going to go to a break because I need to do something really, really quickly. Chat's dead. You guys are dead. What's up? I guess there's not a lot of people on here for this because it's a football Sunday. Jets are coming back. It's 15-10. Oof. Wow. Three 2 is fouled off by Talkman. All right, 2-0 Arizona with a runner at first in the top of the 7th. Ugh. Come on. Three balls, 2 strikes to Talkman. 4-3 Cubs lead. Brewers are coming back up. They're down 6-1 against the Marlins. 3 balls, 2 strikes. The pitch. And Talkman gets a double. Great. This is going in the wrong direction for the Rockies. Wrong direction. 2-2 is the count to Christian Walker. It's in the top of the 7th. Christopher Morel's up for the Cubs. They're up 4-3. Marlins lead at 6-1. Needed to let that out. 6-1 Miami. Santana takes a strike. Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike to Christopher Morel with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. 2 balls, 1 strike. It was a fastball. That looked like it was in there for a strike, but maybe not. 2 balls, 1 strike. Any update on the Phillies game yet, guys? Let me know down below, because I'm a little bit busy watching 3 games at once. Santana's behind in the count 0-2 for Milwaukee. 2 balls, 1 strike to Morel. What's going to happen? The 0-2 to Santana. It's up high for a ball. Morel looks at a strike, and now it's a 2-2 count with a runner still over at second for the Cubs. Diamondbacks, they're threatening again. No updates yet on the Phillies, still waiting? Okay. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Morel. There's still nobody out in the Diamondbacks game. They're in the top of the 7th. Come on. Let's get Morel to strike out. He fouls off the next pitch. JJ, save all that emotional energy for the playoffs. These games are gravy. The meal is the Phillies games. Of course. Absolutely. Absolutely, man. Don't worry. We are bringing this like Once the Phillies clinch, we're resting up for playoffs. That's how it is. That's what it's going to be. But this is what adds to it, you know? This is what definitely adds to it. So, but yeah, man, we're having a blast. It's just a disappointment right now. It's disappointing that the Cubs just took the lead. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Morel, what did he do? Morel struck out. Good. Okay, good. The count is now 3-2 to Santana. Wow, this is a long at bat. 7 pitches. All right. Diamondbacks have runners at first and second. Count is 1-2 to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. With nobody out. And Nico Horner's up for the Cubs. Again, there's a runner at second. All right, Horner flied out to center. The inning is over. Thank goodness. Okay. All right, Rockies, you got work to do. You got work to do, Colorado. Top of the 7th, that inning goes. Oh, Santana got on. Okay. All right. Top of the 7th for the D-backs. It's a 1-2 count to Lourdes Gurriel Jr. That's going to get the runners over to second and third because Gurriel grounded out to first. Once the Phillies clinch, JJ can finally stop checking his blood pressure. It's true. It's true, man. I'm not going to lie. That's not a false statement. That is absolutely correct. Now, see, I was a little confused because if the Diamondbacks somehow lose, right, and the Cubs and the Marlins win, and the Phillies win, and then the Diamondbacks lose again tomorrow, the magic number for the Phillies the Phillies get in that way too. But then the magic number to clinch the wild card spot is 1. That's what makes it a little confusing. So, all right. Come on, Rockies. Evan Longoria is coming up for the Diamondbacks. He's a Yankee killer. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Canna. And he strikes out. Strikes out looking great. All right. Longoria's up. And Longoria got a 2-run single. That sucks. 4-0, Arizona. 4-0. 4-0, Arizona. All right. So basically, we're just gonna have to pray for a Rockies win. That's what it looks like. Brewers game's in the top of the 8th. There's 1 out. Can't believe Longoria just had a 2-run single. All right, Yankees have a pitching change. All right, let's go to the Rockies game. No balls, 1 strike to Goodman. Palencia's pitching for the Cubs. Let's see what Palencia's stats is. Daniel Palencia. He has a 4.68 ERA. He's not doing so good over his last couple of outings. No balls, 1 strike to Goodman. Okay. Palencia on the mound facing Goodman for the Rockies. We're in the top of the 7th. Rockies are down 4-3 against the Cubs. No balls, 1 strike to Goodman. I guess time was called. There was some sort of a stoppage in play. Don't know. Don't know. Top of the 7th. No balls, 1 strike. Come on, what just happened? Did something happen? Did he tie the game? Was there something good that happened? I hate it when they're so slow. I hate the anticipation. Even though I love it. But I hate it at the same time. What happens? Or just refresh the page. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nothing good. Let's say it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mm. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Okay, good. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Goodman. Okay, there we go. Last season I wasn't as nervous like I am right now, says Jose. Sorry, I missed your comment, dude. I'm with you. Well, because there wasn't really pressure. Now there is. Now the pressure's on the Phillies. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Goodman. Rockies are down 4-3 against the Cubs in the top of the 7th. What happened? Why is this so slow? 3 balls, 2 strikes. Foul ball. Okay. Foul ball. All right. So Vasquez just came into the game for the Yankees. He's facing Lawler here. That's a 2-0 count in that game. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Goodman. The pitch, swing and a miss. He struck out. 1 out. 1 out in the top of the 7th. Okay. So here comes Trejo. 1 out, nobody on. First pitch that's low for ball 1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Jordan Lawler. Is that his name, Jordan Lawler? I want to make sure I get that correct. Yep, that's right. Good memory, JJ. 3 balls, 1 strike. The 1-0 pitch to Trejo is fouled off. One ball, 1 strike to Trejo with 1 out. What happened? Trejo grounded out to third, and there's 2 away in the top of the 7th. So the Rockies, 2 up, 2 down. Marlins are in the bottom of the 8th. They lead it 6-1. 3 balls, 1 strike to Lawler. What did he do? Still is a 3-1 count. He walked. I was safe at first on a fielding error by a left fielder, Connor Falefa. Great. That's just great. Alex Thomas is up with runners now at first and second. All right, here comes Wins for the Rockies. Takes the first pitch up high for ball 1. So that makes the count 1-0. The pitch. Wins popped out, and that's the end of the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, and the Cubs are coming back up in the bottom of the 7th. Okay. All right, getting back to the Diamondbacks game. It's in the top of the 7th. There's one out. The count is 2-0, even though that pitch was in there for a strike. To Alex Thomas. There's one out. Runners at first and second. Hopefully Vasquez can get him to ground into a double play. The 2-0 pitch. It's in there for a strike. So that makes the count now 2-1. All right. Eventually, we may have just one game left. When are the postseason tickets on sale? Once they clinch. They have to clinch. So right after they clinch, they probably will go on sale. Lawler went to second on a wild pitch, and McCarthy went to third. Great. That gets rid of the double play ball. Oh, there's nobody out. Why did it say that there was one out? 3 balls, 1 strike. They said that there was one out. 3-1 pitch, and it's going to load the bases. Still one out in the top of the 7th inning for the Diamondbacks, and now they have the bases loaded. And Geraldo Perdomo is coming up. Yankees are getting shut out by Zach Gallen and the D-backs. All right, Ian Happ is up for the Cubs. They lead at 4-3. Who's Happ facing? They don't say. All right, Perdomo's up with the bases loaded. One out. Did they release the lineup cards yet for the Phillies, Jose? Can you let me know? First pitch by Daniel Bard is in there for a strike. Daniel Bard used to be their closer. What the heck happened to him? I guess he's not having a good year. I guess he's having a bad year. The 0-1 to Happ. Takes that one for strike 2 at 96. The Marlins, they actually have 17 hits today, and they've only gotten 6 runs. You would think that they'd probably have like 12 runs. That's weird. 1 ball, 1 strike to Geraldo Perdomo. The 0-2 pitch to Happ. He struck out. Good. So he gets caught looking at 3 pitches. And there's 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Good. That's nice. At least when we're doing this, we probably won't be scoreboard watching for the during the Phillies game, so that would be nice too. All right. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Josh Bell. We don't care about that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cody Bellinger. What the heck is going on with my mouse? Why is it moving? That was really weird. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Geraldo Perdomo with the bases loaded. The Rockies, yeah, man, this is not good. The 1-1 to Bellinger, that's outside for ball 2. So it's 4-3 Cubs. It just took the lead in the bottom of the 6th. All right. Perdomo just hit a sac fly, and now it's 5-0 Arizona. That sucks. All right, 5-0. Just add the deficit. Bellinger's up. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Cody with 1 out. Nobody on in the bottom of the 7th. Cubs lead at 4-3 with 1 out. Again, if the Cubs lose, Phillies' magic number goes down to 1 for getting a playoff berth. The 2-2, that's up high and outside, or inside for ball 3. Thanks, Jose. Appreciate it, dude. Those have to get that magic number down. They got to win, man. Get that W. Or Marino's up for the D-backs. Bellinger just walked, so he was behind in the count, and he just walked over to first with 1 out. What channel am I watching the Phillies game on? Or what channel am I watching these games on? I'm not watching them on a channel. If I was, I'd be doing like legitimate play-by-play. But I'm not. All right. Posted an hour ago. You do me a big solid and just like write down like the last names from 1 through 9 in the lineup. I really don't feel like looking it up right now because I have my eyes on these things. For the Phillies and for the Mets, just say like last name and then like right fielder or like first 3 letters, and then I'll remember who they are. And then positions. Thanks so much, dude. 2 balls, no strikes to Seiya Suzuki. So Bellinger's on over at first. And 2 balls, 2 strikes to Gabriel Marino. Diamondbacks have runners at second and third. They lead at 5-0. In New York. The pitch that's fouled off. 2-0 is the count to Suzuki. Just don't get another run. Nothing happened for Marino. Thanks, Darth Pooh. I appreciate this, man. All right, I'll write them down in just a little bit. Once the Rockies get out of their inning, I'll do it. Last chance for the Brewers as they go to the top of the 9th. They're down by 5. What just happened to Suzuki? I hate it when they do this. All right, well, the Diamondbacks, they finally just got out of the top of the 7th, so Yankees are coming up to bat now in the bottom of the 7th. They still have some time, but that's not looking good either. All right. Thanks so much, Darth Pooh. You're the man. I'll write it down once we go to the break. 2 balls, no strikes to Suzuki. And this is still not updating. We love to see it. On deck is Swanson. Maybe the ESPN app is move JT to the 6. Today sucks. I'll check in with the Phils game later. 2 balls, no strikes to Suzuki still. The 2-0 pitch. It's in there for a strike. All right, Yankees are coming back up to bat. All right. I guess there's no good time for me to do this. So we'll just do it now. 2 balls, 1 strike to Suzuki. Come on. Get him out. Please. Thank you. Please. Pitch. Suzuki grounded out to second. Bellinger goes over to second. Okay, so that's 2 outs now in the bottom of the 7th. Cubs have a 4-3 lead. They're sticking with Cave. Makes no sense with Rojas. What's the Phillies lineup to? If you don't mind me asking. All right. Mets have McNeil. Okay. Swanson's up. 2 outs. A runner at second. First pitch, that's way outside. That was actually way outside of the zone for a ball. Second pitch, that's out of the zone, too. 2 balls, no strikes. To Dansby Swanson. Bellinger's over at second. There's 2 outs. Okay. Come on, get Swanson out. Get him out. Get him out. McNeil, Mauricio. Nope. Ball 3. Mauricio, Alonso. Okay. Lindor. Oh, Alonso's DHing? Wow. 3 balls, no strikes. Come on, get Swanson out, dude. Please. What did he do? He walked? Yep, he walked. Walked him on 4 pitches. Great. That puts runners at first and second. Andrew Monasterio is putting up quite a battle here. 6 pitches. All right, Yan Gomes is up. I'd rather face him. So maybe that's what they were thinking. I don't know. Runners at first and second for the Cubs in the bottom of the 7th inning with 2 outs. Okay. Swanson, Bellinger are on base. So Lindor, Vientos. Come on, one more out. Then they go to the top of the 8th. One more out. Vientos, Stewart. All right, Bard throws the first pitch. That's low. It's a slider. So Stewart, Alvarez, Francisco Alvarez, Brett Beatty, and then Tim LeCastro. All right, well, the Brewers are down to their final out in the top of the 9th as they trail 6-1. 1 ball, no strikes to Gomes. And the count is now 2-0. So Beatty and LeCastro. Okay. McNeil is playing in center field? Wow. 2 balls, no strikes. Jake Bauers is up for the Yankees in the bottom of the 7th. That just started. Yelich is down to his final strike. Two balls, no strikes to Gomes. Still, the 1-1 to Bauers inside for ball 2. The 0-2 to Yelich. That's fouled off. All right, good. The Rockies got out of it. Gomes grounded out to third, so that's good. So we go to the top of the 8th in the Rockies game. Well, that's nice. All right, so Mauricio's over at second. Just give me 1 second. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Bauers. All right, so he's over at second. Alonso is the DH. Lindor is at short. Thanks so much for doing this, dude. Vientos is at first. Stewart is... Where's Stewart? Stewart's in right field. Alvarez is, of course, catching. Beatty's probably at third. And LeCastro is in left. Okay. And how do you say... Did you say Butto or Buto? Is that how you say it? They're sticking with Cave. Okay, so... All right, Phillies, they got Schwarber. Okay. Schwarber, Turner, Buto. Boo or Buh? Turner, Harper. Bauers got out. Okay, boo. All right, thanks, dude. You're the best, dude. Always comes in clutch. Darth Poo, I have to, I never made you a mod? How did I not make you a mod, man? Give me one sec. Let's fix that right now. How did I not make you a mod? I have no idea. First, now I gotta fix this. Okay. Let me make you a mod, dude. That's really weird. That is so odd. Thanks for all the likes, guys. I really do appreciate that. I know it's not really going our way today. I do it for the love, not the title. No, like no, it's not just for that. Like, you know, I want you to be able to, like, you know, I need some help. Like, if people are on here like chatting and not being polite and stuff like that, I want to make you a mod so that way that you can kick people out and just out of respect, like, you know, you've earned that. So let me do that. Oh, I could just, I'm such an idiot, duh. Just do it literally on here. Add as moderator. There we go. Oh, wait. Hold up one sec, sorry. Hold up one sec. There we go. There you go, now you're a mod. Welcome to the mod family, dude. Welcome to the mod family. All right. Oh, the Rockies have a runner on. Good. Okay. Pitch that swung on and missed. All right, so the Brewers game is done. Can I be a mod? Yeah, Clicks, you've been on here for a while too, man. You know, I got you. Okay, serious question. Is this blue or purple? Is what blue or purple? Oh, that was Siri. Yeah, give me one sec, dude. Add as a mod. Add you as a mod. Yep, I'm doing that right now, my guy. Oh, it's blue. It's blue. It's it's a blue wrench. It's a blue wrench, my guy. Yeah. All right. There we go. All right, 1 strike to Ezekiel Tovar. Maybe the Rockies could help the Phillies out. A runner over at first with nobody out. Brewers just lost. So that game is done. Diamondbacks and the Yankees. Let's go into the top of the 8th. Okay. Yeah, dude. No, thank you for coming on here. And thank you for always being respectful, dude. All right, let me go back to the lineups really quickly and just write these down before this gets packed. Tovar struck out. Not good. Harper, Bohm, Stott, Real Muto. See, the hard part about this is that this interferes with Football Sunday. So I totally understand. But the good part about this is that once these games are done, we're actually going to have more viewers tonight. So that's nice for the Phillies game when we actually do legitimate play-by-play. Okay, so Schwarber. I guess Schwarber's out and left. Oh, now I could use this. Okay, so now I'm done with this game, so that's great. All right. 1 ball, no strikes to Brendan Rodgers. Rockies down 4-3 with 1 out in the top of the 8th and a runner over at first. Kwas is on the mound for the Cubs. Diamondbacks lead it 5-0. Okay. Think about that. You have a 50-50 chance to be in the playoffs. Yes. 45% of major league teams. That's right. That's right. You're right. Doyle got caught stealing? Are you kidding me? Come on. Dude. That's such a rally killer. It's a 2-0 count and you get caught stealing like that? Darn it. That stinks. 1 out. 1 out. Okay. All right. 2 balls, 1 strike. Did I watch the Heartbreak in South Bend last night? No, I didn't watch it. Oh, wait. Are you talking about the Reds? Yeah, I saw that. It was a 9-0 lead. That's what you're talking about? Yeah. Rogers grounded out to third. Thought that there was nobody out. Tavar struck out. Then he grounded out. Oh, but because Doyle got caught stealing. Okay. All right, so the Rockies are down to their final 3 outs. The Notre Dame game. No, I didn't watch the Notre Dame game. I did not watch it. Okay. Well, we're actually going to have time, so that's nice. We will have some time. Unless the Rockies make some sort of a comeback. Purdue lost. The Reds blew it Notre Dame with 1 second left. I missed that. I saw Purdue lost. I saw Penn State. They were able to win, so that was pretty cool. All right. What are we doing? We're going back to the base. We're going back to the Phillies. Okay. So Buto is pitching. Buto is pitching for the Mets. And Sanchez is pitching for the Phillies. Okay. Thanks again for giving me the lineups because I wanted to make sure I had them down. But now that one game is done, I have some leniency. Schwarber's DHing? Okay. Turner is at short. Harper's at first, I guess. Yeah. Bohm's at third. Yeah, I know. All right, so the Marlins won, so we can put that game down. So now it's just this game right here. Okay. There we go. I'll make this smaller. Second base is Stott. Catcher. Who do we have a catcher? Diamondbacks already have runners at the corners in the top of the 8th. Wow. Miles Mastrobuoni is up. Takes a ball. And then flies out to left. Okay. Who is my starting 4? My starting 4, personally, I would have Wheeler. This is just me. I would have Wheeler, Ranger, okay, Nola, and then Christopher Sanchez. That's what I want. Christopher Sanchez starting game 1 if it happens to go to a game 3 in the wild card. That's what I want. But that's mine. I know that that's not what Rob's going to do. What do I think Rob is going to do? It's going to be Wheeler, Nola, Ranger, and Walker. That's what I think his 4 will be. But I don't know if I agree with it. I don't agree with it. But I don't know. Right field, center field, and then left field. And Sanchez is on the mound. All right. Walker's up. Christian Walker, 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. How about you? Come on, Colorado. I would consider Nola in the stretch and put in Walker. Okay. All right. Well, that's interesting. 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. Christopher Morel's up with nobody on. The count is 1-1. So if the Rockies get out of this, they'll be down to their final 3 outs. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. It's outside for a ball. So that makes the count now 2-1. Shad is happening in Colorado. Yeah, I see. 2 balls, 1 strike. Unless you're ahead and then something just happened. The 2-1. It's for ball 3. Okay. Do I do this on a PC? I do. I have, I do this on a Windows laptop. So, yeah, I have a gaming laptop, and I have a gaming monitor, and then I have my iPad and my old laptop with me. All right, so Morel just grounded out, so that's pretty good. That's nice. All right, so top of the 9th. Last chance for the Rockies. Last chance for Colorado. Can they help out Philadelphia, man? Diamondbacks are not helping out Philadelphia. They just got another run, so this game is done. So we're done with that. It's 6-0. I don't know why this is not refreshing. Let's refresh the browser. Okay. Please, we need help, says Clicks. Yes, we do. We need help. Since when were the Yankees not playing well? Zach Gallen's pitching a gem. So, but their pitching has really not been so good. So that's not good either. All right. Refresh the browser when scene becomes active. We're going to uncheck that. All right. Okay, this is the game that matters right now. It's the more important one. Just let's clinch. Let's clinch tonight, man. I want to clinch. That's all I want to do. So Jones is coming up, and he's facing Merriweather here. All season they've been terrible, less than the Angels. Yeah, I know. I think after this game is done, we're not even going to focus on the Yankees game. Actually, wait. We'll watch the bottom of the 8th and see how things unfold. And then if it goes to the 9th, I think we're just going to call it. All right. Jones is coming up to bat. This is what matters right now. Let's pull that up on... okay, we'll leave it here. No, we won't, because this is quicker, and I want things quick. All right, let's go to the Cubs game. 1 ball, no strikes to Nat Jones. Nolan Jones. Sorry. All right, so the Rockies are down 4-3. Yeah, that would be a nice present. Oh, that's a teary eye? Yeah, that's a teary eye. I thought it was a present. I'm sorry. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch up high for ball 2. All right. So now we're just focusing on one game. So that's nice. 2 balls, no strikes to Nolan Jones. The 2-0 pitch, that's inside and high for ball 3. I know, I see. I know, I'm not happy. But now we're focusing on the Rockies game. 3 balls, no strikes. That's in the top of the 9th. The Cubs lead it 4-3. The Marlins did win today against the Brewers. So if the Cubs lose, not only do the Brewers clinch, but the Phillies actually the magic number goes down to 1. The 3-0 pitch, looks like it was in there for a strike, but it's a walk. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Okay. All right, nice. Good stuff. All right, so we're still alive here. These umps. I know. The umps have to help us out. Who's umping in this game behind the plate? Junior Valentine. Of course. Of course it's Junior Valentine. Of course it is. I know, man. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry about the Yankees. All right, here comes Diaz. He takes a strike at the knees. So Merriweather's pitching. Diaz representing the go-ahead run. The 0-1. That was a strike. Oh, no, that was a ball. Okay. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good. 1 ball, 1 strike to to Elias Diaz. Edwin Diaz. He's still hurt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Montero waits on deck. Come on. I guess time was called. Or it's slow. Or both. Maybe it's both. How about the Rangers beating the Mariners 9-5? The 1-1, swing and a miss. So the count is now 1-2. Yankees are coming up to bat, so Florial's coming up. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Diaz. Come on, man. Get on. Get on base. That's what we want. Valentine always lines up with the catcher and misses the entire front of the plate. That's exactly what it is, man. We'll do better next year. I will support any team in the playoffs if they don't make it. The 1-2? Ooh, that could have gone either way. It's up high for a ball. You love that Houston is being rocked by the Royals right now. Dude, the Astros, I'm not going to lie. The Astros, they're slipping. I can't believe it. The 2-2 down low for ball 3. Okay. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Diaz. A runner at first. We're in the top of the 9th. Rockies down 4-3 against the Cubs. Merriweather is on the mound. 3 balls and 2 strikes. A big payoff pitch coming up. Let's see what happens. All eyes on this game right now. Nolan Jones is over at first. Ball 4. Good. Let's go, man. Come on, Rockies. Do it for the Phillies. Ball 4. Let's go. Oh, boy. Wouldn't this be something? Bouchard is going to run for Diaz. All right, here comes Montero. Montero's coming up. What is up? This is getting wild. All right. Man, I got chills now. Come on, Rockies. Take the lead, or at least tie the game right now. Just tie it. Montero's coming up. I believe that there's going to be a pitch. Is this our pitch and change? Is this a pitch and change? Oh, they're all on here, dude. Jacqueline and all these people are on here. I'm a sub. That's exactly correct. All right, so Montero's coming up. There must be a pitch and change or something. Uh-oh, there's a ball in play. Fly out. Lined out to center on the first pitch. Uh-oh. He's been watching for a really long time. All right, Charlie Blackmon's coming up. Okay, 1 out in the top of the 9th. Come on, Charlie. We know that you've been struggling this season and that you're getting older, but Come on, man. Just one swing. One out. Runners at first and second. Bouchard is over at first. Jones is at second. Come on, man. One out. Let's go, Charlie. Cheer up, Charlie. Uh-oh. What just happened? Flied out to center. Oh, boy. They're down to their final out. Come on. All right. It's up to Trejo. Come on. It's up to Trejo. 2 outs and 2 runners on in the top of the 9th. Rockies down to their final out. McMahon's coming up. Okay, McMahon's going to pinch hit. That's probably the right move. Okay. McMahon's going to pinch hit. 2 runners on with 2 outs in the top of the 9th for the Rockies. Come on. Let's cut the magic number down, man. McMahon's coming up to the plate. Florio fouled out in the Yankees game. All right. After this, we'll just see how this goes. Come on, Ryan. Two outs, 2 runners on. McMahon hit for Trejo. Uh-oh, what happened? All right, no balls, 1 strike. Okay, it was a foul ball. No balls, 1 strike. 2 outs, 2 runners on. Come on, man. Come on. No balls, 1 strike. There were 2 outs, or sorry, there was 2 on with nobody out. Wins waits on deck. The ball is 1 strike. I hate how this is so slow. Please. The 0-1, way outside for ball 1. Okay. Oh, boy. 1 ball, 1 strike. LeMahieu just walked. The 1-1, that's down low for ball 2. Okay. So McMahon is pinch hitting for Trejo. Wins, waits in the on-deck circle. 2 runners on and 2 outs in the top of the 9th. Rockies down by 1. The 2-1, that's up high for ball 3. If he gives you a fastball here, you better crush this thing. If it's out over the middle of the plate, please. Do it for us, man. 3 balls, 1 strike to McMahon. 2 outs. The 3-1 gets caught looking at a slider, and now the Rockies are down to their final strike. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Wins again, waits in the on-deck circle. A base hit could tie the game. The 3-2 pitch, strike 3. He's struck out, and that's the game. That's too bad. Too bad, man. That sucks. That stinks. So the Cubs win. So the Phillies' magic number is still at 2. That sucks. All right. Well, the Phillies control their own destiny tonight. They definitely should win, and they have to win, in my opinion. All right. After this 8th inning is done with the Yankees game, then we are going to sign off. God forbid something happens. Okay, the Yankees actually have something cooking here. All right, so let's go to the Yankees game. So now this one affects the the other magic number. Wait, what the heck just happened? All right. I'll get to your question in just a second. Let me put this one up. Okay. No balls, one strike, so there's one out. Yankees actually, if they score here, we're going to keep this here. Okay. So, the Phillies have to win 3 games? No. So, basically, they have to win today, okay? And then either the Cubs or the Marlins have to lose on Tuesday because they're off tomorrow, or the Phillies have to win on Tuesday. So that's what has to happen. All right. No balls, 2 strikes. Who's up at the plate? Now, if the Diamondbacks lose, this number 1 wild card magic number goes down to 1. So the Phillies could essentially clinch the playoffs and get the 1 seed at the same time. That just is not going to happen today. They won't be able to clinch today. So, it's too bad. 1 ball, 2 strikes. This game does matter, though, still. Hopefully the Yankees can help us out. All right, Wells is coming up. It was a swing and a miss. So that's not good. I have no idea, my dude. I have not been keeping up with the Rays. I've been keeping up with the Phillies, my guy. That's all that's been on my mind. I have no idea. I really don't. All right, 2 outs. Come on, Yankees. Just get back into this game. If you don't, then we're gonna stop. If they don't get 2 runs here, then we're done. All right, Wells is coming up to the plate. What just happened? Somebody struck out. I don't know who. But there's 2 runners on in scoring position with 2 outs. You accidentally clicked that. All right, come on, Wells. You grounded out with the bases loaded the last time up. I remember. All right, the first pitch is a ball. That's outside for ball 1. So, if the Yankees have some sort of magic in them, they could at least help the Phillies cut the number 1 wild card spot magic number down to 2, which would be nice. The 1-0, it's in there for a strike. So Wells swings and misses at that one. And now the count is 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch. Low and outside for ball 2. Ginkel's on the mound for the Diamondbacks. So we'll watch the Yankees come back and score 7 runs in the bottom of the 9th. If they don't score here. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To Wells. The 2-2, up high and outside for ball 3. Okay. So now we can get rid of this game. Now we're just focusing on this one. All right, Phillies game still on. 3-2. He walked. Okay, good. He walked. Bases loaded. Okay. Well, grand slam. Now we got a ball game if this happens. Anthony Volpe's up. This is the at-bat of the season for him. Wow, wouldn't this be an epic disaster? This could be something now. I don't think that they want me to get off. I don't think that they want me to get off here. 6-0 Arizona. Again, in case you're just tuning in, the Marlins did win and the Cubs did win, so the Phillies' magic number is still at 2 for getting at least a playoff spot. If the Diamondbacks collapse here, and if they lose, then the number 1 wild card spot magic number, that goes down to 2. Phillies do play tonight at 6:05 p.m. Eastern Time. The Mariners are coming back now. All right, Volpe's up. The count is 0-2. King Cole is up in the count as Volpe fouled that one off. Come on, Anthony. No balls, 2 strikes. Two outs in the bottom of the 8th. The 0-2, that's a foul ball. So he stays alive. Just stays alive. Three pitches in this at-bat so far. Bases loaded for the Yankees with 2 outs in the bottom of the 8th. If they lose, they're eliminated, I think. If they lose. The 0-2, that's low. And outside for ball 1. So the count is now 1-2. The 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's the end of the inning. All right. Well. So, all right, we're done with this. We tried. Okay, we tried. This was like the worst case scenario of what could have happened. But all right. That's fine. All right. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you all kicking it with me, hanging out with me, even though that was a little bit stressful. If the Phillies win tonight, then at least they'll get their playoff berth magic number down to 1. So, then tomorrow we're going to have an off day. So, that'll be pretty nice for sure. All right, love you all so much. We're going to wrap things up here. I'll be back on for the Phillies game later. We'll be doing legitimate play-by-play. I will catch you all on the next one.